An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions, 'cause I know that you'll reject my love, moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on.
Champions are forever.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. I hope everybody's doing well today. We're going to do a little of that MCOC poker and some arena, because we must grind arena. Good morning, Shadowverse. T. Smitty, first one in the building. Followed closely by Epic Gnosis. What's up, man? NYK Believe, I see you. How you doing? Aha. Anyan. Hello. What's going on? Runty Gamer, how you doing? How's everybody doing today? Adion is in my alliance, and he also has a channel that he has just started up. You guys should take a look. Hold on, I will. Actually, Anion, are you in my Discord? If you join my Discord, you can use the self-promotion channel and put up your you know, when you go live and any videos and all that stuff, you can put that in the self-promotion channel. That way some people might be able to find you a little bit easier. Runty Gamer, first favorite part of the show. Hold on, let me turn the music back on. Let the music play. There we go. Over there. Okay, move that back. But hello, hello, hello. All right. You died again. What's up? This poker is started up. It's horrible, way too grindy. You already know about me and grinding, right? I don't know why we have to fight after each round. Can we just have 3 tries, then fight? Maybe it'll be in the next version. You know how Kabam do. But hey, I'm having fun, but then again, you already know me. How many points do you have so far? Let's see. Mbaku's in the arena. All right, I'll be picking up the 4-star. You spent units? I haven't spent any units yet. Although I didn't see at first that you can get 8 coins for like 100 units. Ah, that's better. I didn't know that you could do that. I mean, we got a week. I don't know if we need to, because if you'll notice, check it out. Where is it? Look where I am. I got a ways to go, right? But what I've been doing is I'll use the coins till I don't have any more. If I don't make it to here, that's fine, because I'll use them up. Then I'll use energy to reach the next one. Then I'll use coins to get as far as I can. And if I'm just short of the next one, I start using energy just to get to the next one. And we've been given a surplus of energy. I mean, look at my energy. Let me see. Do it this way. Oh, where are you? There you are. I got 19 energy refills. And that's going to be, what, 7 more tries and things like that. If I use them all. And that's just what's in the overflow. But let's do a little bit here. All right, so boom. Already gonna have a decent score right here. Swap out 2. See what we get. Takes too much time, and getting a bad hand only gives you 25 points. If you used energy, yeah. But Triple G going on, man. Might be more boring than Arena. Really? Well, you already know about me in Arena, and I'm usually doing it while I'm doing something else. So I'm kind of like on automatic. Even if you use the coins and get a bad hand. Well, that's true. Maybe I've just been getting lucky. But I don't mind this mode at all. Yeah, I mean, I like the mode. What can I say? Hey. Why my energy stopped? There it goes. Oh, that's right. That's his ability. 3 to 4 coins spent, and I'm like falling asleep. Yeah, and there are people that don't like Arena at all. And I get it. Dr. Stone, what's up, man? I'm only at 14K so far. How's poker for you? I like it. I liked it the first time they came around, too. Mickey Ghibli, what's up, man? And boom. Y'all watch me do it in real time. I guess if I continued to get bad hands, maybe I would hate it. But yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I like it. Man, why you hit me like that though? You get lucky and get hands like that? Quite often, actually. Maybe it's just me and I'm tired of the game. Possibly. It's the same way. A few rounds, I'm yawning. Yeah. All the game modes are not for everybody. Now, see, here's how I see it. I got a good hand, right? God of the Abyss, what's up, man? Now, I got this. If my next hand is 25, not that big of a deal because I'm still making progress as I see down here. As long as I'm making some progress, I'm good. Now see, with this hand right here, I'm like, ew, but swap 3. And even if I only get 1 more fire, I'm good. What did Storm Shadow said about me? I have a very high tolerance for repetitiveness. That's what he told me, and it's true. I'll be doing the same thing for a long time. Long after everybody got bored, I'm still right there. All right. So I'm guaranteed at least 300 points right there. God of the Abyss, what's up? You're 3-0. In this war, I've got 2 fights left. Good luck. Don't psych yourself out now. After this, I'm probably going to do my war fight so I can finish him up. And not have to think about him. D. Smitty, yeah, my sister showed us that. James Van Der Beek. They're easy fights. The hard ones are over. Okay. I need to take Enchantress with Scorpion and Yelena with Jean. I do have to fight a Yelena. Look at that. Swap 1. We good. The mode is too new. Well, this is the second time it's come around. So it's not new. They changed up a few things, but with the scoring. But it's basically the same thing. All right. Let's do you. Yeah, I don't have any problem with this, really. I love it. If I'm not mistaken, Paul Walker was the starter and James replaced him once he got an injury. You know, while I was looking at that, another thing popped up, and it was about Sanford and Son, and Demond, and who else? It was Red Fox and Demond and their relationship. I didn't realize how their relationship was off screen. It started out really good, and then things happened, and Red Fox felt like he got betrayed. I can understand why he felt that way, because Demond, was it Demond or Desmond, did not stand up for him the way that he stood up for him, you know? So, all right, so here, if you go for the medal, all I need is one more medal and I'll have a decent score. However, the chances are much lower. So if I kept doing this, I could end up with 25 points only. I can go for the safer one and swap out these three, and I have much better chance of getting at least one more of these. So what I'm gonna do, take a little risk and see what happens after this one. See if I get any other medal. And if I get any other medal, I'll just keep swapping the non-medal ones, because I'll already be guaranteed a decent score. Yep, buddy. All I need in my life is maxed out Gene. Yeah, I'm going to be using Gene in this next war. Need to actually sit down and grind out this mode so I can open all the envelopes. Oh, yeah. You already know that's what I want to do. Open for units and a 7-star gold pool. I still haven't gotten a gold pool. All right, so let's see if we get a medal here. And we did. So now, automatically, I got 388 times 3. So all I'm going to be doing now is trying to swap out these last two and see if we get a medal. Yeah, it would definitely be faster without the fighting in between. For sure. But I'm going to tell you a little something about gaming philosophy. That is not what they teach you. Your goal as a game designer is to keep people playing longer. So if you didn't have the fights, you would play the game much faster. But that's opposite to what they teach the game designers. Asher, what's up, man? What happened? What did I do? What did I mess up with the stream title? Oh, look at that. Got 4. So now I'm just gonna swap 1. What did I do to the stream title? Let me see. What in the world? What did it do? Why is my stream title the address of the stream? And it didn't show me that just now. Only when I went into the details. All right, hold on. Let me change it. All right. Let me add this. Well, that is what we're doing mainly right now. So let me keep it there. Maybe my let me take a look here. Oh, I must have messed it up here. Okay. Yeah, let me fix that. Yeah, I was posting the link around, and I'll bet you I messed up on Restream, but it should be fixed now. Twitch should also be fixed as well. Okay. What a Cheeto! What's up, man? Jathra or White Tiger? If you are good with Shathra, I would say Shathra. But White Tiger is fun as well. So, want to be a math teacher that only teaches subtraction? I just want to make a difference. A math joke. Caveman, ooh! What's up, man? Yeah, that's one of those jokes that only people that actually were taught math would get. Because if you ask somebody what's the difference between these two numbers and they haven't been taught, they wouldn't know that that's a subtraction question. Think about it. The difference between these two numbers, people would say, well, they're two different numbers. All right, anyway, I get that, but there are so many modes. We barely have time to eat or sleep if we max them all. And keep in mind that I'm coming from a perspective where I don't have all the things that you guys have to do. You know, I don't have a family I gotta, spend tons of time with. I don't have a job where I'm spending hours and hours every day at. This is it. So I have plenty of free time to do all of those things. But yeah, if you wanted to max everything out, Oh-ho! Borachita! Just subscribed. Thank you, man. Hold up, let me get your name. And add you. Add you to my members. There we go. Awesome. Thank you, man. Basics. Hope there's nobody in chat that wasn't taught math. If they weren't, they know now. Mental abuse to human it's math. That's funny. UK Rock, what's up, man? Yo. Come on, chat. Where's the donors? I know you still have lots of cash. Runty. Thinking about taking Cassandra Nova up only because no one in my war group has her rank. I think she's really good. She is. A lot of fun. Did you say Ghost of Hiroshima? Lord. Don't say why it matters if Not everyone understands the joke, though. That's because you like tormenting people. Don't you want to include everybody in the joke? And some people who do get it don't find it funny. But, yeah. Nope, we didn't get all of them, but that's still a really good score. See, I only need like a couple of good scores. Get you in there, bruh. I wouldn't say he was right. It's just more of a difference in personality. I like to be inclusive. I don't like to have folks left out of stuff if they're in a group. You know, like a group. If we're in a group and two people tell an inside joke, see, I'm not one that's going to do that because it leaves the rest of the group out. So that's just a personality thing. So I like everybody to be kind of together. All right, so here we got another similar situation. So I'm going to try and swap 3 again. See if I get any metal. If I don't get any metal, then I have another choice to make. And we'll see what the hand looks like there. But I've already gotten really good scores, and I've already hit the next milestone. Just like that. Me and you are polar. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just it's not a right or wrong. It's just a difference of personality. Arlie? Hey, what's up, man? Alios on minor. Hey, man, what's up? I'm dual gaming. All right, so I'm gonna try these 3. Okay, so now right here, I have a choice to make because I know that it's much less likely for me to get metal. I already got 2 of these, 1 of these, right? So I can either swap these 3 and try, or go with one that's a little bit more safe. So because I didn't get any metal this round, I'm not going to even play with it because I can end up with just 25. Woo-hoo. Come from over there. Come, baby, come. Gotta give me love and you gotta give me some. Here we go. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. I'm not trying to make people feel excluded, but I know any joke I tell, someone won't get it. Just how it be. Well, that's true. It's just that if I have a chance to include people in something, I usually will go for that. All right. That's my personality. All right, see? I'm still getting, I did get one extra one here. I'm still getting only 25. So I'm going to swap another 3. But look at the 2 hands that I just got. Even if I get 25 on this one, I just got like over 5,000 points. So I can't be mad at the occasional one, you know? All right. It could be the greatest joke of all time and not everyone will like it. Well, that's true. Not everyone has a good sense of humor. Not everyone has a sense of humor that is similar to yours. Like my sense of humor is all over the place, and I tend to like a lot of dry humor too. All right, let's go for this. See if we get any more of those. See? Now this time, I only got 25 points. And I can't be mad because you saw the hands that I got. You can't have a good hand every time. And there was just nothing I could do there. I just kept trying and it just didn't work out, you know? And then the next one I might get another 1,000, more than 1,000 points. Yeah, everything ain't for everybody. What was that? That was supposed to be a heavy attack. He just did a little pity pat. Like you could be the greatest person of all time, but everyone not gonna like you. Oh, especially if you're a good person. We know the person who was always good, right? And you see what they did to him, right? So yeah. You're gonna be at odds with somebody. Somebody don't like the fact that you're happy and cheery all the time. Somebody don't like the fact that you're always dreary all the time. You know, it's always something. So that's okay too. Not everyone has to like my jokes either. Doesn't mean I should never tell a joke. Nope, it doesn't. Keep telling it. You're not gonna please everybody. And if you try, you're only gonna make yourself miserable. Do you know how many people don't like how laid back I am? They want me to rage at a lot of things. Not my personality. Used to be when I was younger, for sure. I'd rage at all kinds of stuff. All right, see, like right here. Just got these 3. So I'm just going to swap 2 because it's harder for me to get those metal ones. So I'm going to swap 2, but I already got better hand than the last round. This delusion of the think you can impress everybody. Yeah, ain't no way. You just drive yourself crazy trying to do that. There are folks that I will support but have different personalities than me. And it's not that I don't like them or don't like what they do. I'm just not one that does that. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, keep doing what you do, man. That's good. But don't expect me to do the same thing if it's not something that I'm into, you know? Like, you do you, let me do me. And together we could be a family. Hey. That's how it goes. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. All right. Woo-hoo. Come on, wake up. I'm impressed by Caveman's persistence and I respect it. The jokes, though, I don't hate them. He does get some good ones in there, I'll tell you that. He does have some good ones in there. They're puns, so usually. Like, I'm not the other streamer. I'm me. Yep. There have been times when Caveman hits it right with the joke. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. He gets some bangers in there. That's a fact, especially when it comes to streaming. You wouldn't believe how many people come to my stream, want me to be a certain way because another streamer's that way. Yeah, they do the same with me. Ooh, do I got the, yes I do. I have the, look at this. The untouchable. But yeah. And I've watched some YouTubers and they'll do what's called, this is not for MCOC, but they'll do, oh right, yeah. See, we already are guaranteed a good score here. So all I'm gonna do is swap 2. They do what's called rage baiting. And it works. You know, you have a lot of people that are attracted more to the negativity than anything positive. Just a fact. I see it all the time. They'll come there and they'll leave a comment. They will show far more activity on a channel like that than one like me. It just happens. Am I gonna change to do that? Nope. No way. Because that's not me. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's swap 1. You scared my nerves. Stop messing with the light. So stupid. Oh man. But yeah, I'll look around YouTube and I'll see that. You know, I watched one. He has about maybe 1,000 followers, subscribers, right? And I looked back over their videos, and mostly what they were doing was raging against something. And their rage video and everything, 12,000 views. Struggled to get even 500. And I have 5 times, actually, I had about 8 times as many subscribers as they do. Boom, we got it. Look at that. Faction reaction. And see, now that 25 that I got before. And here we go. With my anger, I could get some dollars from screaming. Yeah, I'm telling you, it happens. Now, if it's something like, some of them might be doing that as an outlet. You know, they rage on there, not just for the clicks and the views, but, you know, as an outlet to their own anger. You know, okay. But yeah, so like I said, that's just not me. Yeah, exactly, Triple G. You always do what's best for you. All right. All right, so see, got 25 again. Now, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to go for that. Let's see what happens here. This is just a gamble. And I usually don't go for that. I go for the more common ones with which still give me some decent points. But yeah, you'd be surprised. People are attracted more to that. It just happens, man. And I do, okay, now watch this. Now, normally I would have just done 3 and tried to do the same thing I did before, but I'm gonna see what happens here. All right, so look, I didn't get not one of these. And these are the higher points, but they're also less common. So I'm not going to even play around with it this time because I already got 3. So I'm just going to swap 2 and see if we can get fire. Who dropped the baby out of a wed key? Wait, what? Dropped the baby? What you talking about? Oh, did you guys see the post that I put up about how it went with my little do-it-yourself project? I even put up a before and after picture. In my opinion, it looks way better now than it did before. And we shall see whether it's effective or not. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, now I get another one. But I'm also guaranteed now to get a decent score out of this one. So yeah, I don't have a problem with this mode. It's just nice, relaxing, and cool. Who that? Judo Gripper. What's up, man? Welcome to the family. Thank you for following over on Twitch. Appreciate you, man. I hear the neon lights are bright on Broadway. All right, so we still got a good score. Making big boy progress. Now, I will say this. Using energy, that one's slow. Oh, snap. I got the untouchable. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Woo! Love it. I got the standard 25-point round with a coin. Yeah, I don't usually get just 25 points, but even when I do, usually it makes it up and I get one of these. I've been playing with coins all this time. Oh, we got jam. Oh, jam. Jam, Teddy, jam for me, yeah. Dum-dum-diddy. My dreams are now reality. Each and every time you are here with me. Ha ha, you didn't do it right. Your touch, you touch me with your hands. When you caress my skin, I'm under your command. All right, anyway. Nope, you were too late. But yeah, Streamlabs wasn't connected before, and I fixed it. It's connected now. All right, so see, this is round one, right? Worst hand. I can go for more fire, which is probably the safer bet. I could try to get more of these. I would need 2 more metal. So I'm just gonna do this and go for the fire. Excellent musical taste. Thank you, man. Come on, hit it. Oh. Oh, look at that. Yummy. You think this was intended? Yeah, I'm gonna probably make a short out of that. Maybe I'll get some copyright free music. Like, can't touch this. But they'd copyright me so quick. All right. So I'm going to go safe and do that. Did the same thing last night. Had my wife freaking, started a fight, get untouchable, and went to bowl my frame while they weren't hitting me. That's funny. All right, so see here, still 25. So this may be a 25-point round. I'm gonna try again. And if I get 25 on this round, I'm probably gonna get a really good score another time. So it averages out. Is there a Valentine's key coming? Yeah, it's supposed to. Maybe tomorrow? I've been holding in the summoner market until I can see when they have a key. But I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to start tomorrow? Okay. Boom. Look at that. Just like that. And remember, I did get a 25-point hand before on the coin, because all I've been doing is using the coins. Oh, no, you didn't. Here, eat some of this. Eat it again. How about another one? That's what's up. Darius. I got a nephew named Darius. What's up, man? Thank you for following. Welcome to the family. I don't know if there's any more from since the last time. So if you didn't get all the Twitch drops before, you can gain more and earn the ones that they had there. But I think they do it after every live stream. Are they having a live stream tomorrow? Not sure. All right, see here? So I just used up all my coins. But let's take a look here. All right, so I got this. I got this. And now I just need another 2,000 to get to the next one. So now, either I could use units and buy more, or just use my energy. And get the little bit that I have there, and then do the same thing over again. See, because they're giving you these at these intervals, and I could already see, you know, and this is without spending any units at all. I'm pretty sure you got people already that have maxed it out. So now, well, I'm gonna do some arena now, but that's kind of how I do it. So now I have, I can do 7. Probably 8 by the time I use up the energy. Actually, let's do, just so I use up some of the energy. Look at that. I think the new mode is such a grind. You need to hit an average of 20K per day to hit all the milestones. I didn't calculate it, but you can see where I'm at. And this is what, day 2? I wouldn't be too upset if they found a way to implement this mode in-game permanently. Me too. Like, if they were to, when they consolidate the currency, make it so that you can earn a certain amount, so that it's optional. You know, like, say you can earn a certain amount of this Essentia, I think it's what it's called, right? So say you can earn 2,000 Essentia max every week. And you can earn Essentia in a variety of ways. That way, you can choose what you want to do, and you're not losing out because everybody can do the same amount, but they can do it in different modes. So can you imagine if you could earn Essentia in Battlegrounds, the poker mode, Coliseum mode? You know, you'd have a variety of ways to earn this Essentia. And if you have a limit, then it's truly optional as to what else you do. But I don't know. They haven't done that yet. Be nice if they did. I personally prefer Coliseum, but if they did it correctly and didn't try to shaft us with these BS fights. Arcade was a joke and Crossbones was poor too. Yeah, I don't like the choices for bosses that they had. But I still got it done. Hit him with it. "911 was a joke. I called 911 a long time ago." Bam! And I find it surprisingly suspicious that the fix daunted the week before we have Destroyer as the next boss, when a fair few people, myself included, would use Onslaught to take Destroyers in war. Yeah. Now, you know who I take Onslaughts with in war? Bastion. I mean, I fight Onslaughts with Bastion. I don't usually fight Destroyers in war. But yeah, Onslaught would be an awesome counter. See how I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go play some arena, and look at me. I don't know why, but I just like this mode. And see, I'm close to getting the next milestone. Yeah, I got you, Darius. Onslaught's a bad boy. All right, let's see if we can get some metal. Nope. So because I didn't get any there, I'm not going to even try anymore. I'm like, yep, you know what? Let's go with one of the other ones. Uh-oh. I got the untouchable again. I'm already thinking of the shorts I'm gonna make from it. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these 3. And look at that, much better. Stop hacking the game. Hey, the Green Mile Reaper, what's up, man? I do know of it. I never watched it, and I don't plan to. I ain't trying to cry. Those are my favorites. And boom. Look at this. And that's on with energy. Got to get the right music to it, though. Look at that. Already got enough to get the next milestone here. So let me swap 2. Very good movie, even better books. I lied. I know, like this mode. Yeah, I mean, it's... For me, it's just relaxing, just like Arena. And then when I get the next milestone, I got another 8 coins I could do. So this mode sucks because random, like in BG, roast pick I don't know. I've been doing pretty decently, I guess. Maybe I just keep getting lucky. But there are times where I don't get lucky, and, you know, it is what it is. But I don't know. Uh-oh. Yeah. Mode is not for everybody, to be sure. Just like arena is not for everybody. But I like it. Ooh, hey girl. Can't really nuke. Yeah, like BGs aren't for everybody. I hate BGs. I mean, I always make some mode where it doesn't need skill or deduction, but always need money for top one place. Yeah, I don't go for the top one place, so that's also probably why I have a easier time with some of these modes. All right, so see here. Now I can claim the next one. And if my pattern holds true, I'll be able to get these two milestones and then use energy to just get this little extra. And, you know, and what is this? I have 5 days. 5 days left of this mode, and look at my score. Not a unit spent. Okay, so like here, 25. Worst hand. But I got 2 of these, 2 of these. So I'm definitely going to swap 3. And then it all depends on which one I want to get. Do I want to try for the earth one or the fire one? The top 100%. Oh yeah, and it's always been that way, Reaper. That's how Command has monetized the game since I've been playing. Any top spot you want, you're gonna have to spend money. That's why a lot of the big spenders all get into the same guilds. Okay, so, and then you got this over here. See here? So I'm gonna go for the earth one. See if we can get some there. Look at that. So I'm already gonna get a good score. And if I can get another earth one, we're all set. But yeah, top in this game, you gotta spend. There's no way. As long as you accept that, because you're not getting top without spending a ton. And I mean, these guys spend folks' salaries for this. Yes, this season I got M1 and BG like season before and before, but this season also KT1 and Dread got M1, but we have very big difference between decks. Yeah. And then with the change, now I did read up a little bit more about the change, and but right now it's experimental. So this next season, next week, it's going to have the 40 size deck with the 5 bands. But then season after that, it's going back to the 30 and 3. And then I guess they will judge and see how it went, and then probably bring it back later. So, but yeah, that's what my understanding is right now. Beth kept giving me metal, which is very rare. I think it's bad changes because Kabam don't change rerolls in BG. Also, still you can get 5 in a day. And yet they don't even give you free rerolls. But I don't usually comment on Battlegrounds because I don't like them. So the changes that they make there, I'm just like, whatever. All they did was make Battlegrounds even worse, but I still don't like them. Coming to the game for sure. Oh yeah, you know, anything they work on updating is not going to be lost. Oh yeah, it's coming. But yeah, so I'm just like, whatever. All right, so I already got 3 right off the bat, so that means I'm gonna go for fire. Orbicon fire. Fire. Woo, 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 woo. It's hot like. Yeah, I might. I mean, I don't see a reason for me right now to use units. I mean, I'm getting it without having to spend units. Now, I wonder if they remove Battlegrounds Alliance rewards, you know, ranked and all of that. Might be a whole lot less people playing it. Whether players like it or not, they have proven time and time again they are in it for the money. Oh yeah. And the thing is, I don't have a major problem with that. Businesses are supposed to be in it for the money. The problem that I have is how the businesses seek to make the money. You know, like Fortnite. They make a lot of money, but look at how they're doing it. You know, they're not monetizing some one-shot kill gun that you know will give them a you know advantage in the fights. You know, maybe one that only people that paid could pick up. You know, stuff like that. They're not doing that. Nope, this is not Arena, it's Tyrone. What's up, man? Oh, look at that. And we just got faction reaction. 5. Yeah, this is a new game mode, although this is the second time it's been in. And personally, I would love to have them make this permanent. It's a bug, Tyrone. You're supposed to get 3 random buffs at the beginning, but one of them gives you infinite untouchable. And yeah, that's what happens. All right, so I've got 2 earth, 2 fire, 1 metal. So I will go for the earth. Yeah, that's the other thing. I am on PC. But Wolf, what's up, man? Woo! But yeah, I usually let those play out because I'm going to make a short of that video and try to find a, I might hit up, who is it? Max. I think it's Max that has these, it's a different version of the song, like cover of songs that don't trigger your copyright. Oh, 3's a crowd. So we're gonna just keep doing swapping until the end here. But yeah, I want to find that and maybe put that up. All right, shout out to the Ukraine. Fight strong. Ripa. Stay strong, y'all. Oh. There we go. All righty then. Let's see, can we get another earth? Bam, we did get another earth. Now, can we get one last earth? Even if not, who cares? Still got a good score. Oh, you want to play? Get all that. That Mr. Me. Welcome to the Shadows. You're the latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for following me over on Twitch. Appreciate you, man. You are part of the family. Because we are family. Nope. Didn't get the last one, but still got a good score. Let's go with my boy. Because he's the mole god. Oh, ow, oh no. Why'd I do that? I just let him smack me all up. Just coolin'. Look at that. Good stuff. All right, now I got 2 of these. I just need 1 more for a good score. So let's try it. Now, this one, I can just keep going and going and see if I can get a medal, which I may not because it's harder to get those. Big Chris, what's up, man? Wait up. But yeah, all is going good over here, man. Boom! Right in your chest. All right, so I'm gonna try this. I could try for just the earth again, but I'm gonna try for the big one, which is a higher risk. You see? Now, if I do this again, I can just keep getting these and never get a good one. So watch, I'm gonna show y'all. Now, this is all, you know, this is a bigger risk, what I'm doing right now. I like the card game, but it's not for everybody. It's not costing me anything but time, really. So I don't mind it at all. Oh no, you didn't hit me like that. Oh, and then you got kicked in your chest. All right, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, now I got lucky and got a third one. So I'm gonna get a decent score at this point, right? Now you saw my scores last time. So this has a higher risk, but a higher reward. Now, had I not gotten that other medal, then I could have decided to just abandon that and go for safer points. Wow, I was hitting the space bar and it wasn't doing nothing, but that's okay. Probably why I don't have the points you have. I always go for the bigger risk options. Yeah, and that is exactly what would happen. See if I can get another one. Nope. Now see, I would have probably gotten more points going for one of the other ones. But I went for one that would have given me a lot more points. But look at what happened. I still lucked out. And so I'm going to get a decent score, but not like the other ones. It seems to be easier, to get those. But yeah, I told you, I like it. When I use up my coins on this one, I'll end the stream with Arena. But you see, I was gonna do that and ended up right back. Oh, Big Chris, you got a 7-star gold pool. Nice. Do I have any gold pools? I'm not sure. I don't think I've gotten any gold pools. And see, that's a good score. But it could be better. Okay, so here, I only have one of these, and I'm not going to even play around with it. Let's go for the Earth one. And see what we got going on there. And down. And I will always love you. Ooh, that girl had a gift. Okay, so I still only have 25. So just got to keep going. Try to luck out. Swap out these 3. See what we got. You got Civil Warrior. Are you happy with that? What's up, Dominique? Okay, let's go with you. Okay. All right. Absolutely my favorite champ. Well, then that's good. Congratulations. Ah, look at that. So check this out. Right now, I'm going to have a better hand than when I was trying to go for the medal. Going for the medal and the big boy points is, you know, high risk, high reward. But this is going to give me more points already than that one. So yeah, that's what I do. Oh, and did I tell you, man, I said it in the post. When I looked through the bars of the vent and saw that light, I was thinking, wait, I thought this went to the outside. Is it going to another room where there's a light bulb in there? And I was like, wait a minute, that's the moon. I am staring at the moon through these bars in my basement. No. But yeah, we'll see how what I did helps. I don't know if it will or not, but I think it's much better than what was there before. And I can always get some insulation and stuff it in there and be fine. Yeah, see? Okay, so here's another one. And we got 2 fire. I'm gonna swap 3. We'll see what the other hand looks like. And if, because I think pulling fire is a easier thing to do. Woo-wee! Go Phoenix. It's my birthday. There you go. I don't see too much more about Phoenix, but pretty cool. All right, see, there you go. So I got 3. So I'm only gonna try for the last 2. But whatever I get, and it's gonna be decent. That 3 of a kind is better than the 25. Come on. Oh yeah! Burn them up, burn them up! Pack it in. Let us begin. And there you go. No reason to continue on there. We will get them points. So yeah, I don't know. I like the mode. And you better believe I'll be playing it again today, later on today. Probably, nah, I gotta do arena. Oh! Well, that was nice. Just dropped 2 fire and an earth twice to get the exact same while trying to get metal. Yeah, trying to get metal is a rough one. I'll only go for metal if I have a lot of metal already. Like if I already got 2, then I might go for metal. Otherwise, you already see, I have a better shot at getting one of the other ones and getting better points. Kingpin, you're probably going to stream tonight? Okay. Bye, Hit Monkey. And look at that. In a row. Let's do... May as well. Flame on! Last drop got the 1 medal I was hoping to get. Oh. So you got a good score then? Yummy. Yeah, I'll take those. Wow. Was that the exact same hand that I got last time? So see, I'm already guaranteed to get a good score from here. Just the 388. So you just had 3 of them. Yeah, high risk, high reward. Uh-oh. Seen how many I've seen today. Here we go. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't she be mine? And that's usually the key. Now look at my points. I just ran out of that, right? This is what I usually end up so far. So I got these 2, like I said in the beginning I would. And then I just need a little bit more. And then I'll have another set. And I'll do the same here. And I'm almost done. We got 5 days left on this. And of course I'm gonna keep playing it. Even after I get the top milestone. But let's do some arena. We got a little bit of time left for some arena. Yep. All right, already did that one. Hey. This way, Ghost Dog won't be able to say clickbait. I duped my Shathra on stream last night. Very excited about that. Might rank 4 her. I believe mine is rank 4. He is a beast as well as high prestige. Yeah, I think I took mine to rank 4. And she is a beast. Classic fight right here. Where's Ghost Dog been lately? I'm not sure. I see him post every now and then. And he did come by the stream when I first came back. And he has been in the stream a little bit. One of his posts, he posted up, I guess it's a, what do you call it? Caricature? painting that didn't really look like him, but you could tell it was supposed to be him anyway. And I thought they looked awesome. But he was like, but they don't look like me. I was like, but they look awesome. Oh. But yeah, I haven't seen him streaming. Maybe he's taking a break. Or he could be here lurking. Ghost Dog, are you here? Hiding in my shadows. Ooh, right in the breadbasket. Come on. Yeah, I'll probably do, make sure I don't mess up with Arena, because then I'll be all bored and... Come on, come on. Really? Really? Okay. But you don't want to play? Don't mess with hope. In any form. So who's heard about what is it? Nancy Guthrie's mom. This thing is really confusing. Supposedly she was kidnapped, but now folks are questioning whether she was or not. This is a very interesting thing. I haven't looked at anything today, but last I had seen, they had a person of interest, then they let him go. He was saying he's just an Uber driver, you know. They have somebody on camera, and I guess they're still looking for that person. Yeah, this thing is something. I had only heard Nancy didn't go to Italy due to her mom going missing. Yeah. Her mom is missing, and they got some ransom demands, but not all the ransom demands were real. One guy just wanted to get a payday. He's going to be in jail because that's actually illegal. The feds cracked that down quick. You cannot send ransom notes to people, regardless of whether you have that, have whatever you supposedly ransoming or not. It's actually illegal, which he may not have known. But yeah, been watching this. It's interesting, and I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on. Because a lot of us are curious, like, who would take her mom? I mean, yeah, they want money and all that, but who would take your mom? Seems like you'd want to take somebody who'd be easier to snatch and keep. Here you got an older woman who needs to be medicated. And it's been, what, a week? The chances of her still being here, very slim. There's still a chance, but not a good one. So they're asking for help in identifying the person on the camera, and I hope they get them, because can't be out here doing that kind of thing. And who knows who they go for next, you know? Come on. There we go. Oh boy. But that's the latest. I don't know if you guys remember the story about this girlfriend who it's a wild one. Basically her boyfriend, it was a DV situation. And on this particular day, the boyfriend came over, you know, basically mentally altered by substances. Big time. And was talking about, you know, basically threatened her. And so she grabbed, I think, his pew-pew and pew-pewed at his feet. You know, kind of like, you know, to try to scare him to get out of there, right? Do you know that thing ricocheted, because he was running, right? It ricocheted off the ground into his foot and out his thigh and nicked an artery. And he bled out. So, you know, obviously they you know, got her on trial and everything, and they convicted her. But, and of course, in these cases, you always gonna do an appeal. She won her appeal. So now we're curious, because a lot of people don't believe she got a fair deal in that situation. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen after this too, because I don't think she should have gotten what she did. You know, punishment, but not what she did. You know, and given the situation, if they had said not guilty, self-defense, I wouldn't have been upset with that at all. Given the given what he did to her just the day before, which was take that pew-pew and beat her with it. She still had the marks from what he did. Okay? So yeah, I do not blame her. And of course, people always want to say, well, she should have called the police. They should have called this. They should have called that. Yeah, they did that, and she was still in the situation she was in. You know, so yeah. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. Apparently, from what I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, supposedly the man her mother dated or was with was somehow linked to the Epstein file. Oh, I gave her a drive if he ever went missing. Ooh. Now that would be interesting, Dominique. So you think he was in there looking for that? That would be interesting. I know it's just a theory, but that would be something. I'd love to hear more of that. See, you know, because why? And, you know, while proving motive is not necessarily needed for a conviction, you know we want to know why. Always want to know why. Like, why did you do that? But now, if you have a good motive like that, like, oh, okay, we can see that. And then you can look and say, does the evidence fit, you know, what you believe happened and all that good stuff. But that would be interesting. And I don't know who believes that he took his own self out. I know I don't believe that. No. They quieted him up. He knew too much. Had too much on people. They were not going to risk that getting out. Woo! I do want him. I actually would have been tempted to get him, to buy him from the track. Was actually tempted. But then was like, nah. And then I was like, wait, I'll do it. And then it was over. It was too late. But anyway, guys, got to get something to eat. Yeah, my dad told me that he digs into these things from pretty reliable sources. He's still digging into it. But yeah, I can definitely believe it because it's getting out will change not just the country, but the world. Yeah. And the powers that be do not want that. They definitely don't want that. But, all right, guys. That is going to do it. Let's see if anybody is streaming. See. There. Nope, I don't see anybody streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely hit up It's Max and see what source he uses for that music. I think it's him, or is it Intoxicated Gamer? I don't remember now. But one of them had music that was more like covers. And, you know, they were copyright free. They're not the original. And YouTube, you know, doesn't have a problem with them. But I'm gonna look that up and see if I can't find it. But anyway, take care. And you all have a blessed day.